Hello, and welcome to Mr. C's presentation on polygons! Yes, we've been kind of beating around the bush about polygons, but today we're going to learn what a polygon is. Quick little definition for you: when angles come together. Okay, so we started out with line segments, lines, rays. We moved to angles. When we start putting these angles together, we have, I should say, polygons. Okay? Let's answer the most prevalent question on your mind, I'm sure. Why is this important? Why do we need to know about polygons and what polygons are? Again, I'm going to bring it back to construction. Anyone that builds anything or puts anything together or maps anything has to have an understanding for polygons, how they work, how you put them together, and kind of how they interact with each other. And a lot of polygons have other names. So as we move forward in geometry, we're going to learn about a lot of different polygons. Many of them also have different names, like square or rectangle or triangle or trapezoid. All those things are polygons. You ready? Let's get started. Rule number 1 for polygons. They have to be made of straight lines only, okay? Polygons cannot have curved or wavy lines. Now, that doesn't mean shapes can't have curved or wavy lines, but if a shape has a curved line, it is not a polygon, okay? I'll give you a few examples of things that are not polygons. Ooh, it starts out nice. Ooh, straight lines. But, okay, this is a shape, yes, but it is not a polygon. Why? Because there's this curved line up here. Okay, let's have another little example here. Okay, let's do this. And ooh, it's starting out good. Uh-oh. This is where we're running into problems. This is why this shape is not a polygon. Look at this wavy line underneath. Okay? Now, I'll give you a few examples of things that are polygons. These are little easy shapes you see all the time. A square, or something that's close to a square. Look, all straight lines. This is, in fact, I don't know why I put a little plus sign there. I felt inspired. That is a polygon. Here's another example of a polygon. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. Whoa, it's a huge line, but it's straight. There's a straight line. Let's see if I can connect them. Oh, that's pretty straight. Boom! Polygon. Okay, we got another polygon. Why? Well, it has straight lines. Okay, now we're going to go into some other rules that you have to follow in order for something to be a polygon. So everything that I showed you, or those last two shapes, were polygons. They had straight lines, but they also had something else. Rule number 2 for polygons. They have to have straight lines, and none of those lines can ever cross. Okay? So if you see a crossing line in a shape, even if they're straight lines, if they cross over each other, that is not a polygon. Okay, let's throw up a few more examples of things that are not polygons. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you see that there? You see how those lines are crossing and intersecting? That's bad news. Well, it's not really bad news. It's just not a polygon. Okay, because those lines cross. Let's see. Let me give you another example of something that would not be a polygon. Let's do this, 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 and this. Ah, do you see that there? Do you see how those lines cross over each other? That breaks the rule, or at least the second polygon rule, that they cannot have crossing or intersecting lines. This is not a polygon. Okay? So, let me just give you one more example. Let's see. How about this here? Ooh, is that a polygon? No, because it has crossing lines. What else does it have? A curved line. Remember, back to rule number 1, you cannot have curved lines or crossing lines. So that is not a polygon for 2 reasons. Okay, you ready to go on to the third rule for polygons, the third and final rule? Here we go. Rule number 3 for polygons. Polygons never open. So even if the lines don't cross, even if they're nice and straight, but there's an opening, that is not a polygon. Okay? Let's see a few examples of things that open up and are therefore not polygons. Here we go. Let's do this shape here. There's a nice easy one. Straight lines, they don't cross, but look, they're open here. See that? Polygons must be closed. Okay, so let's not a polygon. All right, let's have another example here. Straight lines. I'm not going to cross any of them. Polygon? No. Why? Well, because there's an opening here. Look at that opening. Okay, that is not a polygon. All right, let's try one more. Maybe I can, you know what? I'm going to try one that shows all three rules. So it's going to have a curved line or a wavy line, one that's not straight. It's going to cross somewhere, and it's going to be open. Ready? Let's see if I can do this. All right. Whoop, not a straight line, so that's not a polygon. All right. Let's see, I need to have an intersection. And it's left open. This is not a polygon for all three reasons. Look, there's a curvy line. Bad news, polygons have straight lines. It crosses over right there. Bad news, polygons never cross over or intersect anywhere. And then look, there's an opening. Bad news again, polygons are never left open. Think you got it? Those are the three rules for polygons. So if a shape follows all three of those rules, it is a polygon. Let me give you just a few examples really quick. I'm going to show you an example of a very intricate polygon. Okay? Polygons can be massive. They don't have to be little. Okay? Like a square is a polygon, yes. But, let's see. A square is in fact a polygon, and it's a very simple one. But look, this is a polygon too. Okay? Does it have all straight lines? Yes. But wait. What about these teeth here? No. Those are straight. Did I curve them? No. They do go up and down, but they're straight lines. Okay, so that's all straight lines there. Do they cross or intersect anywhere? Nope. And is it closed? Yes. So is this a polygon? Yes. Okay, so polygons, yes, a lot of them are very similar to you, but some of them can be outlandish. There's, an infinite amount or number of polygons that you could create. If you use your mind a little bit and get creative with it, there's lots of different polygons that you can come up with. Okay, so what did we learn? Easy. There's three rules for polygons. Okay? If a shape follows all three rules, then it is a polygon. And we also learned that there's lots of different kinds of polygons, and they have lots of names. We're going to learn how to name some of them in the next lessons. We're going to be talking about squares and rectangles and parallelograms and trapezoids and octagons. Okay? All sorts of different polygons. All right? You think you got it? Well, and of course, as I missed, polygons are all around us. You know this. Look all around you. Look at things that have straight sides and are closed and don't intersect. There's a rectangle on your computer that you're staring at right now. That is, in fact, a polygon. The screen that I'm podcasting on here, or that I'm screencasting on here, is a polygon. Look, it's a rectangle or maybe a square, depending on what you're watching it on. Okay? So let's try this. First, I want you to draw 3 examples of a polygon on a piece of paper in your notebook. That should be easy. Do a couple of simple ones and then maybe try one that's a little more difficult. Second, I want you to draw 3 examples of shapes that are not polygons. And I want you to write down why they're not. So try to use each rule once. Okay, draw some shapes that are not polygons and that break one of those 3 rules. All right, and then finally, find an example of a polygon around you. Okay, there's polygons everywhere around you. Look around, find a few, sketch a picture of one in your notebook. Okay? You think you got it? I think you got it. Okay, I will see you next time.